What's up, you guys? It's Max Patience here, and today we are playing The Sims. So the last time we left off, we just had our baby, our very first baby, our little baby girl, Little Miss Cinderella, who will be our next generation after Snow White. So very exciting. It is also Friday night, so we're probably going to be going to bed pretty much straight away. So I was thinking to myself, as I was offline from this game, I think I might try and have the kids like one right after the other, just because we have 7 kids we have to do before we get Cinderella and start her generation. I believe she starts as a teenager, so we definitely want to get started on that as soon as possible. So yeah, I think I'm just going to fast forward to the next day. I believe Cinderella's birthday is on Sunday, which is exciting, and Love Day was successful. So yeah, I'll be back in the morning. Alright, you guys, so it is now officially the next morning. I have Snow White continuing her painting while Paolo is inside kind of looking after Cinderella. And I think I'm just going to go right ahead and have her get pregnant again. I know she just had a baby, but I'm just thinking to myself, you know, tomorrow is Cinderella's birthday and she's going to become a toddler. And then Snow White is also going to be pregnant for about 3 days, so it should match up sort of when Cinderella is a toddler. Then we will have a baby in the house. So I think I might do that before Paolo goes off to work. I believe he goes back to work today. I'm not 100% sure. But yeah, I think we just gotta go for it at this point, especially with us needing to have 7 kids. Like, I just want to get them done as soon as possible. So yeah, I'll be back in a little bit. Alrighty, so Paolo is officially off to work. Let's go ahead and try to take this pregnancy test and see what happens. Oh my gosh, I'm nervous. And she's eating for 2 again. Oh my goodness. Feels like only yesterday we had Cinderella. Quite literally. Speaking of which, it looks like she is now asleep. And now we have another baby in the oven. We are going to be so busy because Cinderella's birthday is tomorrow. We're going to have the baby in the next 3 days, so then we're going to have a toddler and a baby in the house, and then we're probably going to get pregnant once again, because we got to just keep going with the babies. So be prepared, be ready for a very hectic next few episodes, because trust me when I tell you, things are going to get nuts in this house. It'll be almost like the 100 baby challenge, except not 100 babies, only 7. So I'm just going to go ahead and kind of chill out, maybe do some painting, take care of the baby, and then yeah, I'll be back in a little bit. Alright, you guys, so today is now the next day, and you know what that means. It is Cinderella's freaking birthday. So let's go ahead and age her up. I'm literally so excited to see how adorable she's gonna be. So once she is completely aged up, I'm obviously going to go ahead and kind of edit her and create a sim. You know, give her cute new outfits and everything. Oh, I'm literally so excited. Yay! Alright, so the first thing that we have to do is pick her traits, I guess, as a toddler. Now, of course, unfortunately, I cannot pick them myself. I have to randomize them. And you know what? As long as it's not fussy, I don't care what it is. Okay? I am literally fine with every single other one except for fussy. So, guess we're gonna see which one we're gonna get. Clingy. These shy toddlers avoid sins outside the household and get sad if left behind. Gain extra skill when taught. That's good. Okay. Oh, look at how adorable she is. Alright, so I'm going to go ahead and edit her and create a sim, and I'm also going to put together the new kids room because I also have to do that as well, and I'll be back when all of that is finished. Alright, so I first wanted to show off our cute little Cinderella. Now, of course, I changed her hair color to blonde just to fit with the whole theme here that we're going. But doesn't she just look adorable? Now, I thought I'd put her in all blue with some cute little white shoes. I thought that was adorable, you know, a theme that we have going on with her. But she looks so freaking cute. Oh, I cannot wait to see what she looks like when she's older. I'm literally so freaking excited. But now I get to show you guys the children's room. Alright, and here we have the kids' room. I have this cute little rug here, and I have, of course, the building blocks and the Wabbit tablet. I set up 2 beds here just because I know we have another kid on the way. And then I, of course, have the little toy box, the potty, a cute little playhouse, and then a bookshelf for when the kids want to start reading. So, I would like to go ahead and start on Cinderella's skills. Now, I believe Paolo has work today, so I'm going to have Snow White help Cinderella with her skills. Not 100% sure where I want to start. I guess we'll start with the movement skill. Now, it's nice to know that even though it's a little sad that Cinderella's clingy, because I know she's going to want to be around her parents a lot, but at least this way she'll be better at learning skills, and hopefully she'll learn skills a lot quicker with either Snow or Paola helping her out. So I'm just going to spend the day just kind of working on Cinderella's skills and getting them up and ready to go because we got another baby on the way. So I always like to try and make sure that my kids' skills are like up and full before they become a child, and the more toddlers you have in the mix, the harder it can get. So we definitely want to make sure that we get Cinderella's skills up and running, at least in a good spot before the next baby comes along, because I don't know how much attention I'll be able to put on just one kid at a time. It'll help with Paolo as well in the house, of course, but yeah, we definitely want to make sure we get those skills going and going quickly. So again, I'm just going to be working on those for the day, and then I'll check back in a little bit. Alright, so it looks like Paolo is home from work, and he just became dance team captain, which is awesome. So he makes more money. His shifts are a little bit later in the day, but they're the same days. So it looks like he'll have a little bit more time at home during the day. I'm hoping to use this to sort of have him help Cinderella out during the day, so Snow White can get some painting done, and then when he goes off to work, then she can look after Cinderella and so on. And speaking of Cinderella, she has just maxed out her thinking skill, and it's absolutely mind-blowing to me that she's completely maxed it out, because she literally started working on it today. Like, literally this morning is when I started, and she's already maxed out. So, apparently clingy kids are the way to go, because she learned that skill so fast. So, I think I'm going to switch around Snow White and Paolo. So I'm going to have Snow work on some of her painting. So that would leave Paolo to go ahead and work with Cinderella. I think I'm going to have him teach her how to walk. I think that's sort of the next way to go, if I could find it. Unless there is no option to teach her how to walk. Which would be weird. But we'll help her teach her how to stack, since there's no teach her how to walk option apparently anymore. So yeah, I'm just going to work on this for a little bit longer, and then they're probably going to have to go ahead to bed, especially little Cinderella. And yeah, then I'll be back tomorrow with an update for the kids. Alright, you guys, so it is officially the next day, and Paolo actually has the day off of work today. So I was thinking of having him work with Cinderella a little bit while Snow White did some painting. Now, an update on Cinderella, as you guys can see, she has reached Imagination level 2, so I'm having her work on that with Snow for right now. And she has completely maxed out her movement skill. She completely maxed it out last night. So she has 2 skills maxed out and only 3 left to go. So I'm thinking once Snow White finishes reading to Cinderella, then I can have Paolo kind of take over and work with her while Snow White does a little bit of painting. And then we'll just continue working on Cinderella's skills. Now, I do want to try and get her imagination skill and hopefully her other skill up to level 5 before the baby comes, because I believe the baby comes tomorrow. So if we can finish up her skills before the baby comes, that will be so incredibly exciting. So I'm just going to go ahead and work with Cinderella today, and hopefully we'll be able to get her skills done before the baby comes. So it looks like Miss Snow White has maxed out her painting skill. She's now officially level 10, which is super exciting. I don't know if that does anything specific, but now she can make a bunch of excellent and high quality paintings. She's just really raking in that coin. It is now about the middle of the day, and Cinderella is still working with Paolo on her imagination skill. She's almost level 4 now, I believe, which is fantastic. And yeah, I'm just trying to have him work with her on that for the day. And I believe she has communication and potty left after this. So I'm also hoping to try and get Paolo's parenting skills up as well and build a good relationship with Cinderella, because Snow White's been working with her a lot, so at least this gives Paolo a chance to kind of spend time with Cinderella a little bit as well. Wow, Snow White just finished painting a masterpiece. I think I want to keep her first masterpiece and hang it up on the wall, because, you know, that is awesome. And then we'll get her working on some more, because I feel like, you know, I'm sure she'll create more masterpieces in the future, but her first masterpiece, that is special. So yeah, I'm just going to continue working with Paolo and Cinderella. She's literally so close to maxing out her imagination skill, it's not even funny. And the fact that the baby is supposed to be coming tomorrow, if my math is correct, we are going to be sailing by the time this baby comes around. I can guarantee you that. So yeah, I'm just going to spend the rest of the afternoon just working on building up Cinderella's skills and having Snow do some painting for the day. And yeah, I'll be back in a little bit. Alright, you guys, so it is officially the end of the day, which means it is also the end of the episode. Now, Cinderella has maxed out her imagination skill now, so she just has communication and her potty skill left to do, which she is already working on our communication skill right now with Snow White. I hope you guys are enjoying this so far and looking at all the updates. I cannot wait for us to have the baby, which should be tomorrow. I'm so excited to see who it's going to be, and then we will have 2 babies down and only 5 more left to go. So I'm also interested to see how I'm going to fit everybody in this room. I can already tell it's probably going to be an issue, but we'll figure it out and we'll get it to work. But yeah, I cannot wait to see what happens in the next episode, and I hope you all are enjoying it just as much as I am, and I hope you all have a fantastic day.